Well, I broke my alliance with the North German Federation because I was like, well, if I do that, I should just yeah. And now Austria is at war with them, and it's for a war of Posen, so they're claiming something. Let's see if anybody intervenes. Check our focuses real quick. 56% there. Troops bonus. 24%. 31%. 22%. Now this is gonna be huge when that gets I was gonna say cores, but when it becomes a province or a state of ours. 18%. Okay. So nothing major going on there. But we have two other great powers at war. These two are actual great powers fighting against each other. And then more strife in Germany. I predict Occitania will intervene here, as they have in the past with people who mess with North Germany. But we'll see. Maybe they don't want to mess with Austria. Well, apparently I'm getting more militancy now because of war exhaustion. So let's put in universal voting. That'd be cool. Stupid America not finishing off Brunei. What losers. Voter fraud. A major instance of voting fraud has occurred in an election for a local assembly in one of our states. We have every reason to believe that the vote was actually a major victory for local conservatives. The Liberal Party has nevertheless claimed victory. Stepping in from a national level to correct these frauds is what is expected of us, and securing the conservative victory would reduce the overall militancy of the area, but then again, maybe the Liberals would be better to have in power. I'd say the Conservatives won fair and square. All pops become 50% more conservative and lose 1 militancy, or we can say the Liberals won fair and square and gained 3 militancy. Well, that's in India, so we don't want to be having problems in India anymore. And yeah, we took care of most of those sepoys good. We still got quite a bit. 3 million communists. Holy shit. This is probably more upsetting, though. The large anarcho-liberals, bred nationalists. Yeah, get rid of that. War exhaustion. Colonial education policy. I don't know if I got this before. Here in these far-flung places, forgotten, it seems, by both God and civilization, barbaric native practices foreign to the mind of any civilized man still persist, along with widespread illiteracy, unsanitary living conditions, and the sheer ignorance of unenlightened minds. This picture is so bad. The Colonial Office has published a report on the social conditions of the colonies, and it is not exactly sunny reading. Many of the people in the colonies still live under the conditions of a European Dark Age or worse. And the Colonial Office strongly suggests that something be done about it. We can enact a more comprehensive education policy. And in whatever place this is, the literacy below 30% will gain 0.3 literacy and to gain 2 consciousness, or I could say this heavily reserves the resources could be better spent elsewhere. Gain over 1,000 research points and gain 2.3 prestige. Tristan da Cunha. this. What? I believe the resources could be better spent elsewhere. Holy shit. That is the worst place for that to happen. Tiny island in the South Atlantic. Wow. You gotta have priorities. You don't always pick the, whoa, let's help the natives option. Especially if there's like 2,000 of them living on a tiny island. Yeah, fuck that. Huh. Okay, so we have tensions in Chile, who is an important South American puppet, I suppose. Could fall back. Influence minus 25. Relations plus 25. And the U.S. plus 10. So this is between the U.S. and us. And lose 20 prestige. Or we can go down 50 with Chile. We get a casus belli on the United States, and they get one on us. And our relations goes down by 25, and we gain 2 infamy. I'll take the prestige loss. And we've got this colonial policy debated. I'm still kind of fighting the... let's get the prestige. So they're in America's sphere now. So let's influence them. Try to get them out. Okay. That's fine. We'll reestablish this. Maybe. We discovered rifled barrels, which is something that makes our artillery much better. That's probably the best reasoning. Well, getting these is more important than getting the actual text themselves. Sometimes. Okay, the Netherlands has become an absolute monarchy, which is weird because these over here are communist rebels. A lot of communist rebels. And the rioters over here. Oh, the rioters gone. Okay. Finland. So Russia's got some issues. What does Japan have stuff over here for it? That is weird. Okay. Russia's having some rebel problems, so that's why they're not winning this war. But Japan is slowly losing their entire country to rebels. I think they got 3 provinces left that aren't covered. I'm hoping they don't fall to the communists. That would be really bad, but there's nothing we can do to stop it. Well, there is, but that would probably take a lot more effort than we'd really get out of it. Alright, so... another reform to do. I don't want to do this based on population thing. Maybe I should. Ooh, I like this militancy lowering thing. What is the most draw among the people? Low subsidies? Yeah. There we go. Dead. Yeah. Well, we get some phenomenalism, which lowers our war exhaustion, increases our diplomatic influence, and our reinforcement rate. see, experimental psychology would further increase that. Let's check out what else we've got. I could really use some business banks, probably. Military logistics. That's really good. Let's just go for electricity. Let's nip that one in the bud before we move on to anything else. Okay, Russia gets a white peace from Mongolia. So they're at peace with them. They're still at war with Japan, I believe. Yep. So that's still going on. Okay, so Hawaii is now in a sphere of influence in the United States, and usually when that happens, it gets annexed. That's not happening. Huh. Whatever. Oh shit. Austria-Hungary has gotten another slice of Poland, or whatever the crap this is, from North Germany. Why they did that is beyond me. Maybe they're just trying to get their industrialisms. I'm not sure, but they rose up there pretty good. Maybe they're just trying to knock them back down. Now, why they're not spearing them is beyond me. Oh, now we can't even see them on the map. What? Okay. Sometimes you just get these pop-ups, or these things where you have to figure out why the hell you have that, so... It's because they hated us, and I don't know. Whatevs. Whoa! Okay, so they did it. They included their sphere, and then Austria-Hungary annexed a bunch of shit, and then the South German Federation... Oh, they released them. Okay. So, yeah. Wow. Yeah, now all Austria needs to do, is take this little tiny sliver of France and have Scandinavia in their sphere. That is more terrifying than, Bohemia Moravia ever was. Holy shit. I don't think they can catch me now, but, sheesh. Okay, we have a place that has declared independence from Mongolia. One of those Chinese weird faction guys. So that's cool, I suppose. Looks like the rebels are rebelizing everywhere. And this is a good reason to be researching electricity. Somebody beat us to it, and we're importing it. I don't know where you import electricity from, but, yeah. That's weird. Well, I guess if they border you, but my empire is so huge, I don't know how that would even work. Well, there goes Japan. So the Netherlands is now a great power again. Huh. Alright. We will not accept our situation anymore. We will not stand back. We will not remain silent. Give women the right to vote. The development of liberal and feminist thought during the past years has caused women in the Celtic Union to form suffragette organizations. Well, this was like the start of the suffragette stuff. Demanding that the state accord them legal equality with men. I think maybe I got this event. All across the Celtic Union, women are leaving primary roles as housewives and caretakers, demanding the right to vote, to work, and to own property. Well, they're going to get a ton of militancy. And then communists again. Well, let's be less socialists. Rich people can be socialists, right? That's fine. Oops, missed it. But Japan, they didn't fall to the communists, but they declared bankruptcy. Where do I see that? Shit. Country. Whatever, they're bankrupt. So. Okay, I got another one of those Place in the Sun events on the Dutch, and I decided I didn't want it because I had too much war exhaustion. Then I got tractors, and then Celtic reactionaries. In all kinds of weird places. Yeah. That's not gonna matter. Let's do a reform that increases militancy. I like this one. Yeah, that's great. It doesn't stack, obviously, with the other one. Okay, where else? Some odd places for them to have strongholds. They're going to their Azor. Oh, I guess all these are theirs. Okay. Are they part of this? I don't know. I don't think so. Hyderabad. Okay. Right. Okay, are you doing that? Wait, sir. Okay. Perhaps this big cluster of troops up here would be the best to deal with that. This is just going to be more of what I was doing before, so I'm going to cut this unless more rebels spawn and make this interesting. Well, Russia didn't get anything out of Japan, so whatever. Oh shit, they got something. Communists. Japan are now communists. communists. Damn. So we have our first... Well, they're not a great power anymore, so... No. Major power. That's communist. Interesting. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Colonial incident! Colonial incident! Well, obviously we'll take it on the Turkish Caliphate. Now, I am running at a lot of war exhaustion, but I have this for a year. Well, the logical place to grab would probably be whatever this province is. Assam. How far does that go? Burma. So it would give me these parts right here. Pretty my borders a little bit. Look like, and yeah. So yeah. That's what I'm going to end on this. This is a good place to end. Should I do it, or should I risk more rebellions by doing that? If I do, then my war exhaustion will go up, and it'll take a long time to get through the war. I'll crush them, but the question is whether I can crush the rebellions at the same time. That's the key. But pressing further into Asia is always a good idea. Land wars in Asia, that's something that you want to do. So should I do that or should I not? It's a big risk, but it could pay off pretty good for us by grabbing another province for free. We're about 60% done here in our province boarding Sokoto. So it'll be our first West African province. I'm not including this doesn't count. This should be done pretty soon. Yeah, I'm waiting for this to finish to end the session. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, it'll be done like in a couple days. So, yeah. Celtic Asia. There we go. So we created South Australia. So I have another one. I should use it here, I guess. Well, let's take a look at any of our progress here. If there's any place that's actually like doing good on bureaucrats. Doesn't look like it. That's backwards Australia. There's obviously nowhere worth doing anything about in India because of our low. No. Yeah. Alright now. And of course, basically Somaliland. Not good. Mombasa's already a state. I made this a state. Sina. I'm just checking real quick to see if there's anything that's really worth doing off the bat. That is actually tempting. Madagascar. The rest of Madagascar. No, I have too many things that are becoming states already. So, should I use it on the coast here? Oh man, the Dutch are gonna... Oof. Glad I grabbed something over here. Let's see what we're working with. Gabon. Can't colonize there. Okay, that means most people can't colonize there. So, I guess I could do this or something over here. I want to border Sokoto so that I can kill them and take their stuff. That's why I haven't sphered them, because I'm going to kill them and take their stuff. Rome has exploded into rebels again. Some of which are Hungarian nationalists, but I think most of them died. Nope, you're still there. Okay. So Austria is poised on the verge of becoming Super Germany, the scariest Germany ever. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty rough. Russia has lost a war to Japan, thus proving that they are pretty inept at anything except beating up on small fries. Just like me. Except, no, I fought France and Germany and stuff. Hell, I attacked Sardinia Piedmont while they were a great power. And Turkey. So, I got my ass kicked by Sardinia Piedmont a little bit, but I won in the end. Danish. Why am I looking at that? Whatever. Okay, so I've been lapsing a bit in my spheres as well. Chile is out of my sphere. I haven't really done anything with it. Morocco is lapsing, looks like. So can I remove them from their sphere? Good. Okay. Looks like I got another revolt. Whoa, American communists. Oh my god. I hope that doesn't. At this rate, I'll be the only one who isn't communist. And that'd be pretty awesome. Me against the world. It's the only way it's gonna go down, man. Yeah. There's nowhere else to use my my thing. I could focus on. No, there's no real use in doing that anywhere. So, what's a big region? They're all pretty small. The region mode. Region mode. Okay, so we are doing South Cameroon? Yeah. We can't do North Cameroon, which means that... Oh, because it's owned by Sokoto. Or no, it's not. Huh. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Huh. Okay, so we're gonna have to get that after we get this. So I guess the only real recourse is to come in through this way and get it before the Dutch do. Or I could wait. It's a weird looking thing. Yeah, so where should I use my colony guy? And should I declare war on the Turkish Caliphate? And any other technology advice? My political thing right now is just basically switching governments to survive and get my things up so that my thing goes down. But I really want to avoid this, but just as much. Oh, what the fuck are the Jacobites want? An HM government. But yeah, pretty much if anybody rises up, it's going to be million plus. Except Jacobites. So, and reactionaries. But I just killed some of the reactionaries, so that's why. But more most likely thing is anarcho-liberals. They're not too bad. Increase. Okay, so they're the one who's actually increasing is the anarcho-liberals. Okay, so I will see you next time.